Okay, students, good morning to all of you. Once again, a very happy new year for all of you. Okay? Yeah. So, in previous class, we are discussing about something, students, what we should do to come to college. Sir, COVID test, something test. They are saying yes. You need to undergo COVID test, Nana. You need to take that COVID test. And midterm exams they will inform Nana very soon. See, for CBSE students in May 4th they announced date also, and for from PU students also they will announce very soon date. So from that date only we can decide when to conduct the midterm exams. These are things. Okay. Yes. So in previous class, from a particular height, if you project any object, how it will move, what is the time it will take to fall down, and what is the velocity at any instant of time, how much angle it will make at any time, these are things we have studied. Okay. Somewhat differently we will study still points. Okay. Yeah. See here, let us imagine this is the ground. Yes. This is the ground level. Okay. Now on this ground, let us imagine there is a building, tall building is there like this. Very tall building. Okay. Yes. Imagine that this is a building. Yes. This is a building, multi-story building. Okay. Yes. Now from here, from this building, top of the building. So one point we have discussed that when it is thrown horizontally like this, what happens? We have discussed. This is the first case we have discussed already. This only horizontal velocity will be there, that is u, whereas vertical velocity will be 0. We have discussed this point. And what are the equations of motions? All the equations of motions we have written. Second point, when you project like this with some initial velocity u by making some angle theta to the horizontal axis, then this velocity can be resolved into ux and uy. Ux is nothing but u cos theta and uy is nothing but u sin theta. And along the horizontal acceleration is 0, we have discussed. Along the vertical acceleration will be minus g, we have discussed. These 2 points we discussed. Clear? And we have written all the equations of motion so that we will get the answers. Okay? This is the second case. We have discussed this case also. Now, some naughty students will be there. Why to project like this and like this only, sir? I will throw like this. They'll say. Yes, throw it. What will be there? Now, angle is theta. This is. Always take the angle with the horizontal. Okay? Yes, this is the velocity you are giving. Now, how to resolve this velocity component? That is the thing you need to see here. Okay? Yes. So when you project a body, downward direction. This is the horizontal line. Yes, I will redraw this one. This is the horizontal x-axis. Okay? Yes. So this velocity you are going downward direction now with the velocity u. Now this initial velocity u can be resolved into 2 components again. One is in this direction ux along the horizontal, that will be nothing but u cos theta. Another one is exactly perpendicular to this, upside or downside. It should be downside. Always your resultant velocity should be between 2 components of the velocity. Okay? Yeah. So vertical velocity will be downward direction like this. Downward direction exactly perpendicular. Okay? This is uy, vertical velocity. Okay? Are you understanding? Yes. So along the horizontal velocity is u cos theta. Along the vertical velocity is u sin theta. Okay. One thing you need to be careful that from where you are projecting the body, there you need to consider origin. No, tomorrow test is not there. Okay? Where you are projecting a body, from there you need to consider origin. Okay. Now from this origin, velocity is downward. Any quantity, if it is in negative axis, that should be taken as negative. So that's why I am taking minus u sin theta. Is it okay? Students, what I am doing, understanding? No? Vertical velocity is downward direction now in this case. In previous case it was upward. So positive it is. Now vertical velocity is downward direction. So minus u sin theta it is. This point, is it clear for you? Okay? And one more thing. What about horizontal acceleration, sir? Still 0. Because horizontally no acceleration is there. Whereas downward direction. Are you getting clear, students? Okay. Yes. Now let us imagine this is the height of the building. Let us imagine this is the height of the building h. Height of the building is h. H is the height of the building. Okay. Now my question is how it will go? How it will travel? So it will travel like this. It will travel like this. It will fall here somewhere. It will fall down. Parabolic path only it will travel. Okay. Yes. It will travel like this. And how much time it will take to reach the ground? We need to find how much time it will take to reach the ground. If you want to find simple techniques here, vertically velocity how much we are having? Vertical velocity is uy, that is minus u sin theta. Okay. Vertically acceleration how much we are having? Minus g. Okay. Vertically how much displacement the body has to travel? Body has to travel how much displacement vertically? From here to here, how much displacement vertically? H, height of the building is. So H I am taking, but we need to be very careful that H is downside. So minus we should take. If you will not take minus, your answer will be wrong. Okay, plus and minus you should be very careful. Okay, yes. So what do you find now? What have to find? How much time it will take to reach the ground? That is the name of time of flight. We need to find. Okay, yeah. So connecting u, a, y, t. What is the equation? Second equation. That is y is equal to u y t plus a y t square. We are having this equation. Means s is equal to ut plus half at square. That equation in vertical components I have written. Clear? Is this point is clear for you? Students understanding? No? Okay na? Okay. 34 students are there. Okay. So let us substitute. Y value how much? Height of the building minus y. So u value what? Minus u sin theta into time we need to find t plus ay value minus g into t square. Okay. So this equation will be minus h is equal to minus u sin theta into t minus of minus plus into minus gt square. Correct? Yes. These two things bring this side. These two things bring this side. We get gt square minus become plus u sin theta into t minus h is equal to 0 because minus h is this side. It will be c minus 1. Are you getting? Clear? Yes. So still this one can be written as like c square plus u sin theta by g into t minus h by g is equal to 0. Can we write like this? Yes, we can write. Correct? Yes. What I am doing? This g I am doing that side. So here it will be g will come, here g will come, here 0 by g is g. 0. Divide this total equation with g. You will get t square plus u sin theta into g, u sin theta by g into capital T minus h by g is equal to 0. Or else, if you don't want to find this capital T, if you don't want to substitute capital T, substitute small t only. So, what will be this equation? See, this equation will be t square, t square. Here it is t, here t. Here t square, here t. Okay na? You need to find time. Yes. This is the time you need to find. Okay? Yes. Okay? This is the equation we got. Now you can compare this equation with the quadratic equation. That is, shall I write here? I'll write this one. I'll write this one. I am comparing this equation, that is t square plus u sin theta by g into t minus h by g is equal to 0. I am comparing this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation in terms of x. whereas this is a quadratic equation in terms of t. Here t is a constant. H is a constant. Height of the building is constant. Acceleration due to gravity also constant. U, we are projecting, it is constant. Theta, we are making angle, so it will be constant. Once we project, it will be constant. At the time of projection, we can give any angle, but once it is thrown, theta will be fixed. So sin theta fixed, G fixed, everything is constant. Means here, if we compare, A value will be 1, B value will be U sin theta by G, and C value will be minus H by G. Correct? Yes. Are you understanding, students? Okay? Clear? Yes. So now, what are the roots of this equation? The equation roots will be in terms of t. That will be minus b. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Substitute in this, you will get the answer. B value substitute, b square value substitute, 4 into a value substitute, c value substitute divided by 2 into a value substitute. You will get the answer, required answer. This is conceptually I have given. Once you will get numerical problem, you need to solve like this. I am trying to tell you what I am trying to give you information is you need to solve in this manner. Okay, in this way you need to solve the questions. Okay? Anything? Any doubt in this point? Do you have any doubt, Rana, in this point? No doubt. Good. Okay. What about velocity, sir? Velocity of projectile, what, sir? Okay. So velocity, let us find velocity. So time how much will take? We got. Okay. Now we want velocity, sir. Okay. Velocity, let us find. Okay. Yeah. See, for example, point B, particle is here. Point B. At this point B, particle is there. After some time, particle is at point B. Now, at this point B, the velocity, final velocity is B like this. Final velocity is V in the tangential direction. Okay? Yes. So it is in the direction of tangential direction like this. So this V can be written as V final x-axis plus V final velocity along y-axis z cap. We have to write like this. Okay. Yeah. So velocity along x-axis what, sir? We want Vx is equal to what formula? Ux plus axt. Yes. So Vx is equal to Ux value what? Ux value is u cos theta. I am writing u cos theta. Plus ax is 0. 0 into t is 0. So velocity along x-axis is u cos theta. It will be fixed. It will not change. U cos theta will be fixed because along the horizontal no acceleration. Okay. What about Vy, sir? So we know Vy is equal to uy plus ayt. Correct? Yes. So vertical velocity is equal to what is uy? Uy is minus u sin theta. Okay, right. Minus u sin theta. Plus ay value minus g into time t. Yes. So Vy is equal to minus u sin theta minus gt. This is the vertical velocity, sir. Yes, we got. Substitute this and this value in this equation, you will get the value. That is, final velocity will be equal to u cos theta I cap plus this is minus u sin theta minus gt j cap. This is the final velocity. Velocity at any time. At a time of here, what is the final velocity? This much. Here, how much means up to here, reaching here, how much time it will take? That you find, and that time value substitute here, you will get the answer. Getting? Any doubt in this? Any doubts in this? So, depending upon the question, format will change. How you need to substitute the values, that will change. Thing is, equations. That is, V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. These three fundamental equations will be remain same. In that equations, you need to substitute these values depending upon the situation. In a question, what type of situation they are giving, according to that situation, you need to substitute the values, you will get the answer. Okay? Now, I will take one by one different examples. In 3 cases, 3 examples I will take. Okay, I'll take your objective material only. From that objective material only I'll choose problems. Okay, so that you will understand. Okay, yes. So I'll bring that book. Wait. Yes, dear students, see here. Horizontal projectile motion. Here there is one example. Okay, three cases, three examples. I'll take. First example, what I'll take is illustration 39. One example is there. That is 39th example. Okay, and after that, beginner box 8 is there none here. Can you see this? Yes, beginner box 8. This questions you solve. Important points. Okay, yeah. So I am going to take that question. According to that question, what is there? As it is, we should take the values, and we need to find the what quantity they will ask. That quantity we need to find. Are you getting, students, all the points? Yeah, I am going to read question. How to send the pic of that? How to send this picture? Yeah, I'll share this material so that you will understand. Okay, on your screen I'll keep sharing screen share. Okay. Wait, now I'm going to open that kinematics. Yes, this is the question what I am taking. Can you see this, Nana? On your screen, can you see this question? Don't see the solution, just see the question. A relief aeroplane is flying at a constant height of 1960 meter with 600 kilometer per hour speed above the ground towards a point directly over a person struggling in flood water. Okay, at what angle of sight with the vertical should the pilot release a survival kit if it is to reach the person in water? Question understood? It is a real life example. See here, let us imagine this is a ground. Okay, which ground is here? Water is there. Okay, and in this water there is a person who is who need help. One kit he want. Okay, survival kit he want. Okay, this person. Can you see this? So if you want to see board, double click on your screen. Then where my picture is appearing, there double click. You can see the board. If you want to see the question, double click on the question. Whatever you want, you can see. Okay? Yeah. So now what is happening? So at a height h is equal to at a height of 1960 meter. 1960 meter height. 1960 meter height, there is one aeroplane. Aeroplane is going like this. Okay, this aeroplane is going like this. Okay, yes. Okay, this aeroplane is going like this. Okay, and this aeroplane is moving with a speed of, what is the speed of this aeroplane? This is moving with a speed of, initial velocity I am taking, that is how much given? 600 kilometer per hour. Okay, unit is not SI unit. Okay, okay, let it be. Now 600 km per hour speed above the ground towards a point directly over a person struggling in food water. sorry, flood water. Yes, aeroplane is not descending parabolically. Abhay is asking, aeroplane will come like this. No, it won't come like this. He is saying that aeroplane is traveling like this horizontally. Aeroplane is traveling like this horizontally. Okay? Clear? Now, question is, at what angle of sight with the vertical should the pilot release a survival kit? Okay, now, this pilot, he has to release one survival kit like this. In this direction he has to release so that this kit will travel like this and it will reach. Aeroplane is not coming. One survival kit he is going to throw from that aeroplane. So this survival kit will travel this path. So to reach exactly to this person, this velocity is the vertical one. This angle theta is what they are asking question. Clear? At what angle with the angle of sight with the vertical? So with this vertical, they are not asking with the horizontal. Till now I am taking with the horizontal. Now they are asking with the vertical. At what angle with the vertical? The aeroplane survival kit is to be thrown so that it has to reach the person exactly. Clear? Okay? Yes. Now, what to do? What to do? See here. This is the information which is given for us. Okay? Yes. Now you can see the board clearly. See, question is, there is a person who is in flood. Okay? So total water is there. Here he is struggling for help. Okay? He need help here now. Survival kit he need. Okay? Now, a flood relief aeroplane is moving like this with a speed of 600 km per hour and the height of this aeroplane is 1960 meters. Now, when this aeroplane is going like this, they are releasing, the pilot is releasing one survival kit. So this survival kit will travel like this. Okay? Yes, it will travel like this. Now, thing is, it has to reach the person. Means what angle he has to throw. At what angle he has to throw. This is the angle. Angle they are not asking with the horizontal. This angle they are not asking. This angle they are asking. With the vertical what angle they are asking. Okay? Yes. So very important point is, see for example, if you are on a train and train is moving. If you throw a stone from the train, the stone will move with the speed of a train. Initially, at initial point, not after some time. Initially, when you are moving like this, you throw whatever the speed your body is having, same speed this stone also will have. Means when the aeroplane is moving with 600 km per hour, the survival kit which is thrown from this aeroplane also will have same velocity. Clear? Okay. See here, it is in meters, but a kilometer per hour. So we need to convert it. Okay, I am converting 600 kilometer per hour. 1 kilometer per hour is nothing but 5/80 meter per second. Do you know this? 1 kilometer per hour. SCSC. 1 kilometer per hour is nothing but 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. Upon 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Correct? Yes. 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Okay. 0 0 cancel. 0 0 cancel. 5 2 5s are 2 3s are. Okay. So what you are left with? Here 5. Here 60 is 18 meter per second. Means if you want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, we need to multiply with the 5/18. So I have done that one. Clear? Yes. 18 divided 600 how many times? You need to calculate. 18 divided 600 how many times? So how many times we get done? Yeah. Yes. 6 3s are 18. 6 10s are 60 0. Correct? Yes. With 6 I am doing it. 6 1 is 6 0. 6 3 is 18. Yes. 500 by 3. This is not an exact value. Let us imagine. This is 500 by 3 meter per second. 33.33. Okay, let it be. But I am writing 500 by 3 meter per second. Okay, let it be. This is the speed the survival kit is traveling. Okay. Now we want this angle, no? We want this angle. Okay? Yeah. So that means this survival kit is traveling with a speed of u is equal to 500 by 3 meter per second. Are you getting? Yes. With what velocity we will that airplane is traveling? Same velocity. Just he is dropping. Okay. So that the survival kit also will travel with the same velocity of the airplane. That is 500 meter per second. But it will travel like this. Okay. Clear? Yes. So now this I am converting into this. I am writing into its component. See this value. Two components I am writing. Yes, these are the two components now. One is here, one is here. This is the horizontal, this is the vertical. But which side angle is there? That will become cos theta. You know that. Okay, that means this will be u cos theta and this will be u sin theta. Do you know this point? Yes, we have discussed this point so many times. Differently, they have asked a question. That's why differently. If angle is given here, then it will become u cos theta, this will become u sin theta. How many of you understood this point? If by mistake, if you take this is sin theta, this is cos theta, means totally wrong. Which side angle is there? That side component will be cos theta. Yes, good, very good. Okay, good. That means this is the horizontal velocity. That is u value of 500. 500 by 3 sin theta. Clear? Yes. So I'll write this data total here. I'll write this total data here. So horizontal velocity ux is equal to u sin theta. That is nothing but 500 by 3 sin theta. And vertical velocity is see here. Vertically this survival kit is traveling down. From where you are throwing an object, there you need to consider reference point, origin. So downward should be negative. That's why this will be minus u cos theta. That is minus 500 by 3 cos theta. Are you understanding, students? Okay? Yes. And vertically, how much height it has to travel? Vertically, how much height it has to travel? The survival kit to reach this person, vertically, how much displacement it has to travel? 1960 meters it has to travel. Okay, I am writing 1960 meters with negative sign. Negative sign because from reference point it is downward direction. That is the reason. Clear? And one more thing, they are given here, take G value as 9.8 meter per second. They are saying okay, with a negative sign because acceleration due to gravity also acting in downward direction. Are you getting points? Okay, this is the data which is known for us. Okay, now to find this theta, yes, if you write tan theta here, tan theta is equal to, if you write here, what you will get now? You will get tan theta equal to here. This is the triangle, right angle triangle. That is u sin theta upon u cos theta. No, that is nothing but ux by uy we get. Okay, these are the values we need to find. 9.8 meter per second square. Yes. Okay, clear? Okay, sir. Good. Everything is fine. Now, yeah. Sorry. Here, see. Point is here. One point here. See. I am going to read one more time question. A relief airplane is flying at a constant height of 1960 meter with 600 km/h speed above the ground towards a point directly over a person struggling in flood water. At what angle of sight with the vertical should the pilot release his survival kit if it is to reach the person in water? Okay. See here, by mistake we have taken in this direction. See the survival kit. He is not throwing in downward direction. This point is here. He is not throwing in downward direction. Just he is releasing. When he releases this body, with what speed this aeroplane is going, with same survival kit also travel. Means initially is going like this. Yes, these points are wrong. We should not take this. Are you understanding? Because question is not related to the point which we have discussed recently. This is the question is related to the point what we have discussed in previous class. If you throw a body like this, how it will go? It will go like this. This point. They are not saying that the survival kit is thrown in the particular angle. Just it is released. Just it is released from that aeroplane. Point. You need to be very careful. Sorry for that mistake. Okay. So this is the velocity they have given, that is 500 by 3 meter per second. Okay. So this survival kit will travel like this, and it will hit the ground. Means that person. Okay. Yes. Just you need to correct this one, Anna. Sorry. Okay, na students. So till now whatever I have discussed. No, the question is I thought that question is different. Question is aeroplane is going from this aeroplane. Let us imagine this is a survival kit. Let us imagine this is a survival kit. Aeroplane is going. It is dropped. Means initially what direction aeroplane is traveling, same direction this survival kit also travels. Same straight line only. It is not going like this. It is going straight line. And because of acceleration due to gravity, it will go down. Are you understanding? Yes. So here it is released. So target it is going. And because of acceleration due to gravity, it will come down. What I thought is this survival kit is thrown like this. No, wrong it is. So it is just released. Means it will go like this. But because of this acceleration due to gravity, it is falling down. Okay? Yeah. So what is that one? The initial horizontal velocity which is given to this is this much. Horizontal velocity ux is equal to 500 by 3 meter per second. Okay. Now, what is the vertical velocity given, sir? Vertical velocity will be 0. Vertically, velocity is not given for that survival kit. Okay. And what is the distance it has to travel vertically, sir? Vertically, it has to travel a distance of 1960 meters downward direction. Okay. And acceleration due to gravity is there. That is 9.8 meter per second square downward direction. Okay. Yes. Now, first let us find how much time it will take to reach the ground. First, let us find time taken to reach the ground. T is equal to question mark. Okay. Now see, vertically we are having distance, vertical velocity, vertical acceleration. Vertical acceleration also we are having. And time we need to find. So vertical equations only let us take. That is y is equal to u by t plus half a by t square. Y value how much? Minus 1960 is equal to u1 value is 0. So 0 plus half into a is minus 9.8 into t square. That's it. If you are perfect student, if you know the situation, directly formula also you can write. That is root 2h by g. Otherwise, you can go with the method. Okay, 1960. Okay. So minus 1960 is equal to minus 9.8 by 2 t square. Minus cancel. Okay. 1960 is equal to 4.9 t square. 9.8 by 2 is 4.9. No? Yes. Okay. So what will be the time? Here I am finding time. Time t is equal to 1960 divided by 4.9. T square is equal to 1960 divided by 4.9. Okay. Yes. Something we are giving. Bhai. 10 seconds, sir. How 10 seconds time? So 1960 divided by 10. It will become 19600 divided by 49. 49 2 how much? 196 divides 49 how many times? 196 divided by 49. Yes. 49 into 4 into yes. 9 4 the 36 3 4 4 the 16 plus 3 36. 16 plus 3 19. Yes. 196. Yes. Means 49 1 the 49. 49 4 the 196. Means t square value is 400. Then what is t value? Under root of 400. Under root of 400 is nothing but 20 seconds it will take. Okay, means this survival kit will take 20 seconds to reach the ground. Okay, yeah. So we have got that the survival kit takes a time of 20 seconds to reach the ground. Clear? Okay, good. Okay, now within these 20 seconds, how much horizontal distance the survival kit will travel? Let us find. Okay, let us find this horizontal distance. This will travel within that 20 seconds. Let us find. Okay, yes. So we know horizontal distance x is equal to uxt plus half axt square. Horizontal distance x is equal to ux square 500 by 3 into time. How much it is taking? Time it is taking 20 seconds. So 20 plus this is 0. Ax is 0. That's why this is 0. That's why. Okay? Yeah. So horizontal distance will travel is equal to how much is 500 by 3 into 20 is nothing but 5 to the 10. 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. 1000 by 3. No? Yes, 10,000 by 3 meters. This is 10,000 by 3 meters. Horizontal distance. Okay. Now the thing is, means it is coming like this. This angle theta they want. Okay. Now you can see this is a one right angle triangle. You can see here. This is a right angle triangle. No? Yes. So from this right angle triangle, what is tan theta, Nana? Tan theta is equal to opposite side is x upon adjacent side. This is adjacent side h. Okay, x value we got 10,000 divided by 3 upon height they have given 1960. 1960. Okay, so you get tan theta is equal to, so 10,000 divided by 1960 into 3. You do this calculation, you will get the answer. Do these calculations, you will get the answer. Okay, means how much it is 10,000 divided by 0. 16 is 18, 1, 19 is 27 plus 1, 28, 2 will be there, 3 1 is 3 plus 2, 5, yes, 588, okay, 1 0, 1 0 cancel, 1000 divided by 588, 1000 divided by 588, how much? We need to do speed calculations, na? 1.7, wait, 1000 divided by 588. 1.7 exactly 1.7. Okay. You need theta. Then theta is equal to what? Tan inverse of 1.7. You need to find this. So they will give options. Tan inverse of 1.7 only answer. Answer will be tan inverse of 1.7. Otherwise, they will give in your question only. They will keep at the ending. They'll keep tan inverse of 1.7 is equal to this much. They'll keep. Okay. So if you want, I will tell you the value also. I am using scientific calculator here. Tan inverse of 1.7. Yes, it is 59.53 degrees. 59.53 degrees. Like this, for your NEET students, CET students, they won't ask like this. JEE students need to be careful. Calculation should be fast. You need to do. Okay, yeah. So time up, Nana. All the problems you find them, you will get the answer. Okay. Okay. Bye.